Oh, oh, cool. I'm live. Okay. I'm just trying to see where I'm live. So it's all, oh, shouldn't say, I gotta change that. Ah, I didn't know all my stuff is copied. Okay. From YouTube. There we go. First time going live in like 8 different places. I don't know how to change it. Oh well. Can I change it? No. Okay. Hi. Okay, now I'm starting to see your comments. Hello. Hi, Tish. Hi, Helen. Hi. Are you all, where are you? Are you on YouTube? I'm just trying to see where's the most people. 7 people. Cool. This looks cool. Oh, that says meal prep live. I wonder why Facebook says something else. Okay. Here we go. So I'm sharing the 7-day challenge tonight. We will review all the food, etc., within the next hour. So hold your questions until the end. If you're not going to stay till the end, then I'll try and get to your questions as much as I can. I don't know how many questions I see. I am on TikTok too. Yeah, TikTok, YouTube. It looks like I'm not seeing all the questions. So the Korean Arabian Fit group has questions, but for some reason I'm not seeing them in one place. Oh no, I see him. Okay. All right. Someone asked what peanut butter brand I use. I either use First Form peanut butter or I use um I don't know, Skippy, Jif, Skippy, whatever. Okay. Hey, hi Barry. Hi. Anyway, okay. So for those of you who have joined the 7-day challenge, that's what we're gonna review. But before we get started and wait till a few more people jump on, I have a very important question. Number one, how's my sound? I'm using a computer. I'm using a camera, not my phone. My phone's on TikTok. My camera is on Facebook and YouTube. And then second question is, have you done a diet before? And if you have done a diet, I don't want to know what diet you did. I want to know, are you doing that diet today? Or the question is, why did you quit doing whatever diet you have done before? Does that make sense? Not what diet have you done before? Have you done a diet before? And why did you stop that particular diet? Like, why are you here? That's the $1,000,000 question. Why are you here? I wish I need my kid took my phone, so I can't play my Jeopardy music. Too expensive? Okay, too expensive. Sounds like you did like a Jenny Craig or something. Haven't heard. That's the first time I heard someone say the reason I quit is because it's expensive. I mean, if you've quit a diet because it's expensive and you've gained the weight back and you're overweight, well, the health bills are a lot more expensive. So Jamie, come on over to YouTube. Shayna, come on over to YouTube so I can focus on you and look at one place. You're not consistent. Okay. I know it is a deep question. It is a deep question because it's a very important question that you need to answer, because then why are you like, if something didn't work for you before, why? Because if something didn't work for you before, what makes you think working with me and doing my program is going to work for you if something else didn't work for you before? So the biggest question is you need to answer yourself is, why did you stop? Why did you quit? Why did you gain the weight back? Deep. It's deep. It's deep. All right. Hi. Okay, better. Used to do paleo, stop because of time it took to meal prep and picky kids to try and feed. Okay. Yes, you've done diets. I have tried, have not worked out, or not sustainable. Okay. So because I'm on in using a third party software, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I guess, or if we're not friends, I'm not sure. Your name is Facebook user. Okay. Just so you know, I can't say your name. So, okay. Just so you know, if I call you Facebook user, that's why. Okay. But you're saying, hi, I'm NFB, and I don't know who you are. Okay. All right. Any other comments on why? Barry, can you come over to YouTube? Anna Banana, come over to YouTube. You can't stay? Okay. Any more answers on why you stopped a previous diet? Oh, hi, Trinidad. Molly. Okay, I see you now. Hi, Nova. I find since eating more eggs and bigger salads, avocado daily. Okay, that's not what we're talking about. Any more answers as to why you quit? Final round, and then we're gonna get started. You haven't quit, but you haven't haven't seen results. Okay, you haven't quit, but I see no results and I get frustrated with my current diet. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you should all be on YouTube just because YouTube's easier. I could see your names. Okay. The bariatric diet. I had sleep 5 years ago. My last sibling died. I went into, okay, gave up on myself. Okay. Okay. So the most common is, okay, thank you, Barry. So most common, frustrated, it's not working. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, awesome. All right. All right. Well, thank you for moving over to YouTube. You don't put yourself first. Okay. Hi, Nisi. Okay. All right. So same for me. I'll answer the same question. The reason I always quit a diet. So I've done Weight Watchers, I've done Atkins, I've done paleo, I've done Whole30, I've done detox, I did Nectar Cleanse, I've done Weight Watchers, I've done I guess I've done Atkins. I think I said that. I tried keto. Um, the last one I was going to tell you I tried was Jenny Craig. And the reason I'm telling you that as last is because I was so convinced that Jenny Craig was the way to do it that I even got a job at Jenny Craig for the discount. And then I remember I was selling this thing to people that would come in. And why I quit is I couldn't handle. So, putting money aside, would you say that losing weight is important to you? And then it's like $350, please, weekly. That's why I decided to work there and for the discount. Anyway, diets are boring. Consuming, yeah. Okay, if you're on Facebook, come over to YouTube, okay? So then I can see your name. Okay, so the 7-day challenge, I've had several different names. You probably have heard the Fit AF Mom. program or challenge. I've also had recently it was called the 7-day challenge. This week it's called the Fupa Be Gone challenge. And 2 weeks from now, it might be named something else. But at the end of the day, my main coaching program, fitness program, is called Eat Your Way to Fit. Sometimes people get confused when they hear Eat Your Way to Fit. So I recently bought a new www.com. I'm going to have you repeat after me. I eat my way to fit. I, your name, I, Karina, eat my way to eat. Not Weight Watchers way, not Paleo way, not Whole30 way, not the keto way, not the fat diet way, not the detox way. I eat my way, and I'm going to teach you to eat your way. Okay? For example, Helen here can drink beer and burn fat. Karina drinks beer and gains 5 pounds. Jamie drinks a beer and has enough energy to go clean her whole house. Someone else might have a beer and, not be hungry for the next 2 days. Every single human is different, and not every single human is made the same. The only thing we all have in common is one thing. One thing. We all have to eat to survive on this planet, regardless of what you eat. That's the one thing we all have in common. We all have to eat. If we do not eat, the body dies in like 10 days. Okay? Or is it water? Whatever long it is. Okay? A human body cannot survive without food. A human body cannot survive without water. A human body can survive without exercise. Okay? So, no matter what you have going on in your life, you are still eating regardless. If you're depressed, you're eating. If you're happy, you're eating. If you're going to a funeral, you're eating. If you're going to a wedding, you're eating. If your kid graduates college and leaves you, you're eating. If the kid graduates and doesn't leave the house and now the kid is 29 and you're trying to kick him out, you're still eating. Doesn't matter what the life circumstance is in your life, you are still eating. So, in the next 7 days, if you have the First Form app, you're going to join the small group called Karina Rabin, one-on-one with Karina Rabin. If you do not have the First Form app because you're going to use MyFitnessPal or something else, then you won't be joining this group and you will receive an email. Okay. The reason I am saying the people who have the First Form app where I coach is this way I can see what you're doing and I can give you the homework that we're going to have in this group. This group is going to have homework. Did my printer not print? Let me get off my printer. My printer broken. Let's see if it prints. Okay. So today's Thursday. If you already have the paperwork in front of you, okay, if you have the paperwork in front of you, you need to have your groceries purchased and ready in your house by Saturday. If you are in the group, this is your homework. Okay. Friday, you need to have your photos taken and posted in the app. No one's going to see your photo but me. I'm not going to share your photo. This is just your first uncomfortable exercise to do to make you do something you don't want to do. Plus, I want to show you what you're going to look like in 7 days. Okay? My printer is not printing. I'm going to try one more time. Oh, load paper. Hello. Karina, load paper. Sorry, I did not load paper. I don't think I have any paper. Ah! Oh, I don't have any paper. Shoot. I don't even have any paper. Oh, bummer. All right. I did not realize I was out of paper. Okay. I'm going to go by memory, or I'll just, oh, I'm on my computer. I can just pull it up on my, I forgot I'm on my camera, not my phone. So I can pull it up on my, okay. All right. So Friday, you need to have your photos. Okay. Ready? Let me make sure someone's talking. Okay. You bought a food and fitness journal to help track your Barry, if you have the First Form app, that is the journal where you will track your food. If you're one of those people who needs to write it down, I get it. You can write it down. Anyway, so if you do have the app, then if you want to join this group, you will need to purchase the 7-day challenge. Okay, so that way we're all on the same page. Once you're in the group is going to run like, what did Stephanie call it? The weakest link. Okay, that's how the group is going to run. If you do not do the homework, you get eliminated. So Friday's homework is to post your photo in the app. If you do not take your photo in the app, you get eliminated. What Saturday, you need to have your groceries ready to cook on Sunday. If you don't share a photo of your groceries, you get eliminated. On Sunday, there's going to be a meal prep cooking session. Some of you have already shared that the reason you have quit diets before is that you did not like to meal prep. I don't know how you meal prepped. My meal prep is really easy. Sometimes my kids will eat the meal prep. Sometimes they don't. At the end of the day, I'm the one that has to look in the mirror. I'm the one that has to feel the way I feel inside my own body. I'm the one that has to live this life for the two Rugrats. I'm the one that has to have medical bills. I have kidney disease. And so I'm the one that has to eat the meal prep food, whether I like the meal prep food or not, whether I like to meal prep or not, doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, what I do like is dressing super sexy, wearing high heels, looking in the mirror and being, yeah, I feel good. My husband going, damn girl, you look good. And I'm like, damn boy, yes, I do. And then when I go to my doctor goes, what have you been doing? How are you this fit? Exactly, doctor. Why aren't you this fit? Why don't you eat your way to fit? I'll teach you. Oh, how about I leave you my business card and you tell all your patients. Okay, I haven't said that, but I thought about it. Okay, so at the end of the day, for me, it's health first for my kids, and then aesthetics of how I want to look, and then how I want to feel. Make sense? So, do I want to meal prep on Sunday? No, I'm not like, can't wait to meal prep today. No, okay? No. I do it because I have to. Number one. Number two, I grew up eating Smart Choice frozen meals that took 5 minutes in the microwave. And so I kind of related to that. I told you I did Jenny Craig. It was really easy. You fork the clear plastic, stick it in a microwave, food is done. That's what meal prep is. It's fast food, it's easy, it's stick it in a microwave and it's done. It's like Smart Choice, Weight Watcher food, whatever. It's easy. Make sense? Yeah, really. KR Clinics. Okay. Yeah, I'm not wearing a clown suit, running into the kitchen. Let's make some broccoli. Okay. The only thing I meal prep is two things. chicken. If I'm live with you, I will prep fish to show you how I prep fish. I normally do not prep fish. I'm home, so I'll make the fish the next day. My husband helps me prep. He enjoys the food too. He enjoys how easy it is. When we both eat our meal prep food, he saves money when he goes to work because he brings the food with him. We save money on eating out because we're eating more at home, and we get to spend more time with children because we don't have to cook every single night for an hour. And so now we spend more time with the children. Maybe I should stop meal prepping. Maybe if I did cook every night, I'd spend less time with the children and I'd spend more time by myself. Hmm. Maybe we should reconsider. Okay. What is the best waist trainer? The best waist trainer is my waist trainer. I'll get that towards the end. Okay. If you haven't received an email, check spam. Spam. Check your spam. Okay. So groceries are due Saturday and meal prep on Sunday. For those of you who are stop screaming. My son's screaming. For those of you who are not in the group and you can't meal prep on Sunday, again, repeat after me. I eat my way too fit. I cook when I feel like it. I eat when I want to. I am not like, you don't have to copy me, okay? I am just your tour guide. You have to do you. I do me. We do this together. The weird thing about my coaching style versus someone else, let's say Beachbody, is when you're doing Beachbody, no one is doing this with you. And in my coaching programs, I do it with you. So sometimes girls forget that I am human, and then they want to like copy me or do exactly what I do and cook exactly how I cook. And like, I'm Karina, I am a normal person like you. I have kids. How I do it is just how I do it. It's not the how everybody has to do it. Okay. As long as you're baking, air frying, boiling, that's all you have to do. The pan you use, the kind of microwave you have, the kind of oven, none of that matters. What matters is take the chicken, season it, stick it in the oven or the air fryer, done. How long? Depends on how much chicken you put in the oven, depends on the quality of your oven, where you live, all of that is taken into consideration. Okay. Just like we are not all the same people, everybody has different blood type, different DNA, different height, different weight, different culture, different everything, different ovens, different houses, different state, different city, different brands, different supermarkets, blah, blah, blah. But everything's the same. We all eat protein, we all eat carbs and vegetables, fruit, and fat. Okay? Any questions so far? Does it make sense of what you are going to do in order to start this challenge on Sunday? Any questions so far? Barry says, I have the next 3 days off, so no excuses. She still doesn't get it. Barry, you have the next 3,657.92 months left. There's no excuses. 3 days of being home doesn't change the next 50, 15, 20 years of your life. Okay? So, again, on Sunday, you are cooking on your time. When I go live, I don't know. I might not go live. It doesn't matter. If you have the 7-day challenge, the video of meal prep is already included in your ebook. Okay, I will not be going live for anyone who does not have the 7-day challenge. I might go live. I can't tell you the time because it will be posted in the group, or I'll send a message to people in the app. Okay, so there's a video already with the meal prep that's live. As soon as you hit play, I will be live in your kitchen when you go boop. Okay, so when you go boop, boop, you have to say boop as you do it. I will be live wherever you are. You just need to go boop, boop. Okay. Okay. Make sense? Yes, yes. Okay. What are some ways to prepare the chicken? Again, that is in the 7-day challenge that has all the information for you how to cook, especially the video where you're going to cook with me. If you go boop, boop, you will watch the video and cook with me. The 7-day challenge includes seasoning and recipes and everything on how I do it. Like I said 2 minutes ago, you either bake it in the oven or you use an air fryer. 1 second. This kid is so loud. Can you stop screaming? I'm live. Hey, stop screaming. He's playing the VR. So he's screaming at people. He's screaming at strangers. Hi Tanya. I'm on YouTube if you want to hop on over. Did you hear me? He's like, with glasses, and he's like but you know what? He's exercising. By the way, if your kids have the VR, the one where you can't see anything, all you see is inside the glasses, and you can't find the time to exercise, this is exercise, okay? So my son, who only has one leg right now, is doing this, and it's not the iPad. I'm not complaining. He's just screaming and he's exercising, okay? So there you go. Helen, they have like so many different workouts too. I think there's things that are free also. Anyway, maybe we should plan one night where we could together. Okay. All right, let's get started. So, you have the meal plan that two things. First, you have this page which says, let's get started with a meal plan. Find your plan below. And there's 5 plans that says plan A, B, C, D, E. I'm sorry, A, B, C, D, E, F. If you're 168 calories or below, you eat this amount. If you're between 170 and 195, you eat this amount. Then it tells you how many vegetables, how many fruits, how much protein, etc. This is for those people like Barry likes to write things down, so you can write down what you do. But if you don't have any app, you're going to write it down. You're going to read the nutrition label that your food comes with. Okay. Every food that you purchase has a nutrition label. The nutrition label of chicken might say serving size 4 ounces, 110 calories. You're going to scan that label if it has a scanner. If it does not have a scanner, you're going to type those numbers into the app, whatever app you're using. Okay. Do not type chicken, because any food that's already been pre-typed into any food tracking app is not the food that you're throwing out. Okay? This chicken that you cooked has a food label. Oh, you put this in your mouth. If you type and you track whatever you typed, that is not the chicken that went into your mouth. That's the chicken that someone else just typed in the app. Okay? So let's imagine there's two Buicks outside and they're the same color. One of them is yours and one of them is not. Are you going to get into someone else's car? No. Well, I have. You're going to get into your car. Make sense? Don't type. You have to use the information from the label to enter that into the app. There's lots of different chicken brands, and sadly, they're all different. Not every chicken is made the same. Some chicken is more calories than other chicken. It all depends on where the chicken was processed. Okay? So make sure you track only the food that you eat. Don't forget to either take a picture of what you're eating, of the label, because I know some people remove the label, they throw it out, and they're like, I don't know, right? Even if you shop at Costco, I know for sure Costco's fish is more calories than the supermarket fish, okay? So they're always different. If your food legit does not have a label and you're like, now what do I do? Well, if you ask me, I keep it simple. And so I will not buy anything that doesn't have a label, because if I can't track it, then I don't know what it is. So if I don't know what it is, then I'm not, can't track it, then I'm not eating it, because then I don't know what's inside me. You know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure you can track the food you eat. Okay. So if you are not going to have the app, you're going to go by the plan A, B, C, D, or E. But if you are going to download the app, I always suggest First Form, since I'm in the app. Plus, I can coach you in it and see what you're doing. We can talk, etc. Then you will be tracking your food in that app. Okay? So there's that. Next page is the daily meal plan. Okay? The meal plan looks like this. On the other side is recipes. The daily meal plan suggests to eat 5 small meals per day. If you are not into eating 5 times a day, you can eat 3 times a day, 2 times a day, 1 time a day. It doesn't really matter how many times you eat. It, according to science, it is best, especially for a woman, to eat 5 small meals per day. Why? Because women have hormones and they're moody as, and I love to eat, and if I don't eat, I'm an angry, hangry person. Especially, you start ovulating in 14 days, mood changes, sugar cravings, salt cravings, children, blah, blah, blah. If I'm a happier person, if I eat often. So I like to eat often. If you don't want to eat often, you don't have to, but it is suggested to eat often. Okay? Okay. So it says breakfast meal 1 is either protein overnight oats, the recipe is on the back, or eggs with oatmeal, fruit, and 1 ounce of avocado. Okay, let's pretend you don't like avocado or you're allergic to avocado. No problem. You're going to go to the next page, which is the food swap list. Food swap list. And you swap husbands. You swap avocado for something else. Okay, so if you don't like avocado and you need to swap, you swap for something else, whatever it is that's on this list. For example, actually, there is nothing on this list. This is only protein. The fat is not on this list. On your next page, there is, I did not print it. You have a fat, you have a fat photo. You have a fat photo in your ebooks. There's olive oil, coconut oil, avocado, nut butter, almond butter, whatever, healthy fat. Okay, not potato chips, healthy fat. There's also a protein list, and it says what is fatty on the protein list, like chicken thighs have fat, salmon has fat. You can also swap for that as well. For other foods, I have eaten salmon for breakfast. It doesn't matter if you have salmon for breakfast or eggs for breakfast or eggs for dinner or salmon for dinner or salmon for snack. Okay, nothing matters. Forget the word snack. What does a snack mean? A snack means that it's something small. Cut your chicken into small little pieces and eat it with your hand. There's your snack. Okay? This is now a snack. Okay? 4 ounces of chicken does fit into the palm of your hand. So if you're in a restaurant and you're like, what do I do? Just look at your palm of your hand, and there's either a cup of vegetables or 4 ounces of protein. So if you don't have a measuring cup with you when you go to a restaurant, I do carry my scale when I'm trying to really lean down. It's going to start next week. Otherwise, use your hands. Okay? Cool? All right, Helen. Wait, Helen, before you go, you want to comment how much weight you've lost? Since they'll see your comment. And then I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. So moving on. Same thing. Meal 2, it says snack to help you for those people who like really need to see the word snack. But as you see, it's like a protein shake. It could be, like I said, chicken, anything else, doesn't matter. This entire meal plan is almost 1550, almost 1600 calories. Okay. For those of you that are using the First Form app, that's the best in terms of calories. I promise you. Helen's lost, she hasn't said it yet, 32 pounds, 35 pounds, something like that. The First Form app is the best freaking calorie macros I've ever seen in my entire life. And I've tried to lose weight for 25 years. So trust me, I know. Okay. If there's anything I know, it's food, modification on food, and which are the best apps. I've spent enough money to learn which app I don't hate. Okay. I've tried many apps before. Some of them I'm just couldn't stand. Anyway, okay. So snack shake meal 3 is again, you'll see chicken, rice. I added a vegetable. If you want to swap a vegetable, you can swap a vegetable. You see there's meal 4. I put 100 grams of strawberries on meal 4 because one piece of fruit is 100 grams. Sometimes an apple weighs 200 grams, sometimes it weighs 230 grams. And so you really need to measure your fruit, otherwise, you can overeat it. Now, just want to share this with you because the last group, I told them that 100 grams of strawberries, and then someone shared their rice cake with 100 grams of strawberry. And I'm like, whoa, that's a lot. It is a lot. So what I like to do, because I do, like I said, I like to eat all day long. I will take 100 grams of strawberries and space it out between 4 meals. Like, I wake up in the morning and I just can't wait to have a rice cake with peanut butter, Jamie. Like, that is just like, that's my treat as soon as I wake up and I'm just ready to go. Okay. I will have like one strawberry cut on one rice cake, and then I'll have another strawberry with whipped cream later, and then I'll have 3 strawberry. You know what I mean? I space it out because 100 grams of strawberries on 2 rice cakes is a lot. And I'll have to make a note there and change it. So you see, it says 100 grams of fruit for breakfast, but that goes into something that could go into a shake. So I have 100 grams of fruit for breakfast. I have 100 grams of fruit for meal 2. I would normally do a full fruit for a shake, but I don't do a full fruit for breakfast or snack. I space it out. Okay. So if you don't eat all your fruit, it's okay, especially when you're using the app, because at the end of the day, what matters is that you hit your protein goal, your carb goal, which includes fruit, rice, vegetables, and your fat. Okay. So if you didn't eat all your fruit per the meal plan, but you ate more rice, that doesn't matter. Okay. It doesn't matter if it's fruit or rice or this or that. What matters is that you eat the food that's on this plan for 7 days. And the reason I made this plan the way it is, because I want to teach you to focus, focus, focus. Okay, focus. Just for a quick second, can you look away? Look away. Look away. Just look away. Everybody looked away? Yes? Hey, hey, hey! Come back. Focus. Focus. Okay, like that. When you realize, you're like, what should I eat? Focus. Focus. It doesn't say chia seeds. It doesn't say dairy. There's no almond milk. There's no bread. There's no cream cheese. There's no cheese. There's no coconut milk. There's no ice cream. There's no ranch dressing. Focus. Okay? Okay. Got your attention? Good. Because that happens. It happens. You're like, listen, I've been doing this. I've been doing my diet consistently for 4 years. I have been coaching women consistently for 3 years this June. And for some reason, people pay, join, and then do their own thing. It's like you post a challenge, but they don't actually do the challenge. They think that when they paid for something, miraculously they're going to like lose weight because they paid, and then they forgot what they bought, where they downloaded it, what they downloaded it, where it is. People message me and they're like, I didn't get it. Have you checked spam? Listen, me too. I forget to check spam. Absolutely. This is why I just woke you up to remind you, focus, okay? Because if something never worked for you before, it's because you quit, you were bored, you didn't do it long enough, you didn't have a Karina to yell at you and remind you to stay focused. So stay focused, okay? Cool. So this is the plan, okay? The reason I made it this way is so when you are, I don't know what to do, come here and look. Because there's been people in the past who were eating food not on the list. And then I didn't get to teach them. The whole idea is just like when the kid is reading and he's like, but mommy, read, focus. But mommy, no, read, focus. When we focus as much as we can, at least looking on this, and I'm not telling you to stare at this thing all day long, but I just want to remind you, it's only 5 days. It's only 5 days. Okay. Between prepping and everything, it's only 5 days. You only have to eat healthy for 5 days. If you don't like eating healthy, guess what? When we're done together, you can go eat whatever the fuck you want. It's only 5 days. If you want to go back to eating pizza, by all means, bye. Go eat your pizza. Go eat your whatever you want. If you hated meal prep, then this isn't going to work. It's okay. It's okay. Listen, you go do you. I'm going to go do me. But for 5 days, have some respect for yourself, not me, yourself. Have some respect for yourself. Give yourself the time for you. Your kids are going to be fine. No one's going to, there's no fire. No one's going to get hurt. Focus on you and just see what it's like to just be you for 5 days. That's it. And then if it doesn't work for you because you just can't focus on yourself, then you'll go back to focusing on the kids and making chicken nuggets for the whole family. Totally up to you. But it's 5 days. That's all I ask. 5 days. And I'm going to be, if you're in the group, I'm going to give you homework. So I'm even giving you extra discipline because now I'm involved in your life. So if you don't do the homework, I have to get rid of you. I have to kick you out from the group. Doesn't mean you're going to not do the challenge, but I have to kick you out of the group because we got to get disciplined for 5 days. And the more people join the group, the more people engage and share their pictures and share their recipes and share their food. And it's like such an amazing community that everyone's like down 3 pounds, down 4 pounds, down 5 pounds, down. I'm going to keep going. Oh my God, you woke me up. I'm like, you put a nail up my butt and I'm like ready to fly and feel so much better and have energy. Okay. Why do you think I have energy? Because I'm eating energetic food every day. I was also born this way, but I also do eat energy food. We won't talk about it last night. All right. Makes sense? Does this make sense? If you see here, like I have tilapia and some people like tilapia is such a dirty fish. I know it's a dirty fish. I know it's a dirty fish, but it's so healthy when it's cooked. I'm going to find my way to try and eat cod. I just find it's so easy to cook tilapia. I keep it simple. If you don't want to eat tilapia, don't. You can eat any fish. You can eat any protein. The only thing I ask you to stay away from for 5 days is red meat because red meat does not digest up to 48 hours. 48 hours. That shit can stay in your system for 48 hours. And then shrimp is high in sodium. There's no canned tuna. There's nothing canned on here. 5 days, nothing canned. You hear me? No canned tuna. Okay. This is a lower sodium nutrition plan. Lower sodium means canned tuna is so high in sodium that American people eat double the amount of salt every single day and don't even know it. Okay? Number one. Number two, American people eat, you know how you have a garbage can outside, or maybe it's in your garage like it's mine because there's no room for it outside? That is how much sugar people eat per year. And that includes fruit, cookies, candy, blah, 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 alcohol. Okay? Make sense? So nothing canned. That means no canned beans. You can rinse them, but they're still canned. If you want to boil beans from a bag, by all means, go boil your beans. Go to my website, KarinaRabin.com. Oh, thank you. Paula Abdul is my cousin. I'm just kidding. Okay, moving on. You'll see there's recipes. I put chicken on there. That's the brand I like. I'm actually going to switch. It's not a very good brand on another topic. Those are the rolled oats I like. I'm gluten free. You do not have to buy the same ones. Level 1 first form protein is what I use. It's the cleanest. I'm not expecting you to go buy that today. If you want to, it is really good and it's delicious. You could have any protein. If you probably already have protein powder in your house, just use that. There's a recipe for the protein overnight oats. For those of you who have the app and you see that you have to eat 200, I'm giving you an example, 230 grams of carbs, you would increase your portions of your food. So I wrote here 45 grams uncooked because that is one portion. If you look at the back of the product, that's one portion. But if you have to eat 230 grams per day in order to hit your number, you can double that. You would be 45 is 93 or whatever, 92. Make sense? You would double up. If the app said you need to eat 150 grams of chicken per day, and I'm telling you to eat 4 ounces per portion, you would eat 5 ounces per portion. The best way to plan your food is when you're laying in bed next to your husband and you don't feel like doing anything. Open your phone and fill out your nutrition diary for the next day. And if you're short, look at what you tracked. Where are you short? You short on protein. Increase your portions. Look at what you tracked. Maybe you need to make 4.5 ounces of chicken, or maybe you need to make it 6 ounces of chicken, or maybe you're drinking a protein shake and you need to have 2 protein shakes. Like, please don't ask me what should I do, because I don't give homework. That's not homework. I don't give answers. Just like when my kid is doing homework next to me, I don't give him the answers. I think we can all agree that when our kids go to school to take a test, we don't sit next to our children and give them the answers to the test. Right? The more I push you to do your own life, the faster you will learn how to do your own life. And so the faster you will make this, I eat my way to fit. So next time someone else asks you, have you ever done a diet before and why did you quit? The answer will be, you didn't figure it out for yourself. And that's why you quit. I am telling you I eat my way. I do it my way. And so the faster you learn how to do it your way, that will be the best diet that you will ever, ever, ever join, because it will be Barry's diet, Jamie's diet, Trisha's diet, Trisha's way, Helen's way, Christina's way, Gavin's way, Micah's way. No one else, not the whatever diet industry crap that comes your way and says, oh, keto is the next best thing. No, next time your friend says, oh, I'm doing keto, you tell your friend, I'm doing Anissa's diet. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's the latest trend. You haven't heard Anissa's way? Girl, let me tell you. And she's going to be like, what? Yeah, exactly. Because Anissa's way will only work for Anissa. It's not going to work for Karina. It's not going to work for Jamie. It's not going to work for Helen. It's not going to work for anybody but Anissa and her family. That's it. No one else but you. You will be an inventor like me of your diet. Make sense? Isn't that amazing? So next time, since you're all on, next time you see me come up with a new challenge that's called the pink diet, just keep in mind it's eat your way to fit. Okay. Rewritten different ways to obviously market to a different audience so I can continue to share this with everybody, right? Um, Sometimes the names get old, and we are women who have a very terrible disease in common. Does anybody want to say what that disease is? Jamie, you probably know. What is the one disease, mental disease, that we all have in common? I'll let you go over that while I grab the next page. Where's my where's my workouts? Oh, here it is. Okay. Anyone? Disease? Anyone gonna say it? Don't know? You're giving up? Yes, but have you heard? Nope. Have you heard me? Maybe I haven't said it louder before. The disease we all have is called shiny object syndrome. We all have it. Shiny object syndrome. We always want something new. Shiny object syndrome. That's what it's called. When we always want something new. So I'll post a new 7-day challenge, a 30-day challenge, and something new, something to wake you up again, to remotivate you to come back to doing another challenge. Okay. So just remember that this 7-day challenge could be your lifestyle if you want it to be. Okay. I'm teaching you a lifestyle. But if you continue to have the shiny object syndrome, just know that some people need it. There's Anissa has been rejoining the 7-day challenge every week because she enjoys the extra boom, 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 boom. Some people enjoy the extra. Where's your homework? Where's your homework? Did you do it? Did you do it? Where's your homework? Let's go. Da da da. Right? Some people like that. Some people, like I know Shayna, does not. If I text Shayna every single day, did you work out? Did you work out? Did you work out? Did you work out? She's going to take her phone and throw it against the wall. So everyone is different, okay? Everyone enjoys to do this life differently. I like to do it this way. If I fall off the track, my husband has to say, shut the fuck up and eat your plan. Okay, I'm back. Or he'll say, shut the fuck up and work out. Oh, okay. I resonate really well with the word fuck. I do. My mom was really hard on me. She would yell at me, beat me, curse me out, and then I went to do whatever she wanted me to do. Okay. I hated doing homework. She would scream, yell, curse me out, and I went to do my homework. And so that works for me. And most girls who join my Eat Your Way to Fit program, they like that too. I'm really raw, real. It's the truth. It's to the point. You either do this or not. I can't feed you. I can't push you into the gym. I can't force you to hit play. I can't help you get out of your head. I can't help you with your depression. I can't help you when you're sick. I can't do anything. I can only, hello, you're following the plan. Let's go. I'm doing it. So if I'm doing it, you should be doing it. This is not a diet. Okay? This is not a diet. Let me ask you a question. Do you, or in the past, have felt guilty that your family members torpedoed your diet, your friends torpedoed your diet, someone made you have cake and that made you feel guilty and you thought the diet's over, that Thanksgiving ruined your diet, that New Year's, Christmas? Was there any event in your life or a time in your life that you remember where you ate something that is not on your plan, whatever that plan was, and then you fell off track because you felt guilty or you just couldn't do it anymore? Yes? We have one yes. Anyone on YouTube, Facebook? Oh, you're thinking you have to say no? Or like, so when you go out with friends, you're like, oh no, I'm gonna diet. I'm gonna diet. I can't do it. I'm gonna diet. I'm like, wait, what? Yes, yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. So let me ask you this. If you have the 7-day challenge now, are you worried? You know what you have going on in the next week. Are you worried that you might fall off this plan in the next 7 to 10 days? Are you worried you might not be able to do this plan? Hey, Catherine. How are you? Oh my God, long time no see. Catherine was in the Eat Your Way to Fit group with me when I was living in the hotel. Hi. So back to the question. Weekends are the worst. No. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone worried the next 10 days you might fall off track other than weekends are the worst? So for those of you who said weekends are the worst, make sure you go towards the last page. Last page. Last page. Last page that says weekend tips. Okay? So it's on the last page. Make sure you read the weekend tips. Okay? Okay. So again, I'm going to remind you that this is I Eat My Way to Fit. So if you feel like weekends are hard or Friday nights are hard or Wednesday you have a meeting and they bring donuts into the office and you have a donut, okay? Like that, then you will come right back to the next meal that's on the plan. So if you fell off breakfast or your hottie husband invited you to lunch and you're like, oh no, I can't go to lunch because I'm doing the 7-day challenge. No, you go to lunch. You do not say things like, no, I can't do it. I'm going to die. No, it is I eat my way to fit. I am allowing you, listen to my words. You are allowed to be off, whatever that looks like. It is not an off. There's no such thing as off. You're a human being. You're not on a track. You're not a train. You're not a runner on a track. This is not a diet. This is just eating healthy most of the time. If you have trouble on Friday night, good. Enjoy your troubled time. It's not trouble, it's life. Okay? I enjoy my weekends and you should enjoy your life. If you don't enjoy this 7-day situation, then you're going to continue to be miserable and you're going to continue to look for the best diet that fits your lifestyle. But like I said earlier, the best diet that fits your lifestyle are the one that you create. So if the weekends are hard, no, they're not. That's not hard. That's your weekend. That's your plan. That's I eat my way. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? To whoever said weekends are hard, you said weekends are worse for me. Your weekends are those weekends that are good. They are not worst for you. They are my way. Make sense? Okay. So next time someone puts a donut in your face, enjoy the donut. I'm not telling you to have 7 donuts, But if you want to have a half a donut, there's nothing wrong with having a half a donut. The only thing that's wrong is if you don't come back to the same plan right after. So, for example, I'll go out to lunch with my husband. I'll have the meal prep dinner. I'll have meal prep breakfast. I'll have a donut for a snack. I'll have my meal prep for lunch. Weekend comes, I eat my meal prep food all weekend until I go out to eat with my husband and have drinks. And then the next day, I go back to eating my meal prep food. It makes sense? So if there's 7 days in a week and you do 7 things from the meal prep plan and 3 things not, which is a bigger number, 7 or 3? 7. So the more you do the plan, the better your outcome is going to be. So it doesn't matter the time of length, how long, 7 days, 10 days, 30 days, 15 days, okay? This is a lifestyle. Do not get stuck on the scale. The only number I want you to worry about is the number of grams of protein you eat, the number of grams of carbohydrates you eat, the number of grams of fat you eat. It doesn't matter how many pounds you lost. It doesn't matter how many ounces you lost. It's okay if you didn't lose any weight. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you just keep going. If your kid comes home with a F, what are you going to do with your child? Tell me, before we wrap this up. What are you going to do with your child that comes home with a failed grade? What are you going to do? Thank you, Trisha. I just got it done. Anybody want to run with that? What are you going to do? Push them to get a better grade? What else? Okay. So you're going to help them with the struggle? Yeah. So I think it's safe to say that if your child comes home with a failed grade, you're not going to kick the child out of the house out of frustration and be done with your child, or be done with that school, or be done with that teacher, right? Your kid is going to go back to school. Your kid is going to go back to the same teacher. Your kid is going to go back to the same class. Your kid is going to go back to reading the same book. Your kid is going to go back to the same studying of the same grade, of the same subject, with the same teacher, wearing the same clothes, taking the same route to school. Nothing's going to change, right? You're going to go back to life when the kid fails, right? Exactly. And then you're going to help the kid improve in that. Exactly. So this is the exact same thing, okay? When you feel frustrated with yourself that you didn't lose a pound or that you only lost a pound, remember what you said in these comments. You're going to take a look and see, where are you weak at? What struggles are you having? What is not working? And you're going to improve on those things. Okay? Awesome. So, lastly, when you follow this nutrition plan, you also need to move your glutes. You need to move your glutes. Okay? So, I have workouts on my YouTube channel. All you have to do is hit play. Your ebooks have a schedule of what the workouts are. They are played when you hit play. You work out on your time when it's best for you and only you. I work out when it's best for me. You work out when it's best for you. I record the workout live because I want to give you a live experience, just like the MTV Awards or the Academy Awards are recorded live. So for those people who couldn't watch it that night, hit play the next day, they get to experience the exact same event that happened the day before. So you're going to hit play whenever you want to work out. Link in my bio. It's on my website. See? Make sense? Good catch. Well, I knew I can't say that. So you're going to work out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. If you are in the group, there's going to be homework where you have to prove that you did work out. And if you do not prove that you worked out, you will be eliminated. On Wednesday, there will be a mental writing exercise that you will have to take pen to paper or pencil, write it out, because journaling is something we all should be doing. And you're going to prove your writing by posting it in a group. If you don't do your homework, you will be out. Thursday, I give you a special dinner. If you're not in a group, it's already shared in the ebook. It's a special dinner. I want you to learn something that you probably never thought of. So there's a special dinner, and you will post your special dinner. Trisha, you'll I'm just visualizing last pictures. You will post a special dinner in the group, and if you don't, you will be eliminated. And Friday, your pictures and your weight is due. And then lastly, Saturday, I give you a permission to have a cheat meal. Okay. It's a scheduled cheat that will be shared in the group. And then by Saturday night, your last final test is due, which is to show me that you know how to track all your food. Okay. And by the end of the week, there will be 3 winners that will win a waist trainer. Okay. 3 winners, 3 waist trainers. And this is only for people who are in the group. Okay. Any questions? Oh, if you are, for some reason, have trouble with the YouTube videos, I did include a beginner workout on paper that's included in your books. You can also do that as you work out. Okay. So you have the recipes, you have the brand names, you have the seasoning I shared. Anything that's underlined in the ebook, you can click. I put links to the seasoning on my Amazon store since I'm an Amazon affiliate. And if you're an Amazon shopper, might as well support and click on my link. Okay. If you don't have a food scale, you can get one from there too. You will need a food scale if you don't have one. Okay. Any questions? You can still sign up. You can go ahead and sign up. Go to KarinaRabin.com, and it's on the homepage. It says FUPA Be Gone. Click on that. That's the challenge. It will then email you the ebook that is going to be in your email. Make sure you spell your email correctly, and make sure you check your spam, and make sure you know where you saved the download so you can keep it for the rest of your life. Okay? After the 7-day challenge, you are more than welcome, invited to join the Eat Your Way to Fit group. The Eat Your Way to Fit program is longer. We will continue to do the exact same thing. The Eat Your Way to Fit book is bigger than the 7-day challenge. It looks like this. It looks like that. See the columns? Because the food list is larger and it has caloric value. So it says, for example, ground chicken is 113 calories. So this way, when you go food shopping, I like to see numbers so I can compare to see which brands are best to get, or I start to learn which brands are even lower than what I'm looking for, because I enjoy to eat a lot of food. And so I start to look for things that are less calories that I can eat more of, because I just really enjoy eating that much. I'm an original binge gangster. Okay. I used to binge like you wouldn't believe. Okay. Kit Kats were a staple in my backpack. I ate a Kit Kat every single day. I used to obsess high over sour cream and onion potato chips. Let's just not talk about it. Okay. I've done it all. It reminds me how good it used to be, but so bad for me. Okay. And the reason you have to work out with weights is because when you lift weights, your body becomes a fat burning machine. And you will see in 7 days, 5 days, that you will have less fat inside your body. There's a picture in the ebook that shows um, it was Trisha, that she has less back fat in 5 days because she lifted weights. When we lift weights versus just doing cardio and we're using our muscles expand. And when our muscles expand, it's almost like they push the fat out of the way. So muscle is dense. And so when we use our muscle, it slightly gets bigger. And so there's less room for fat because now there's more room for muscle. When we have more muscle in our body, it also protects our bones. So lifting weights is not just because I'm trying to make you lose weight and look good. Lifting weights has a lot of health benefits. It's mental health, it's physical health, it's um, hormone health, it's bone health. It's literally will help you live longer. And my mom died at 63. My dad died at 56. And so I would like to see my kids have kids. My parents did not see me have kids. My mom's parents did not see her have kids. So I'm doing this to stop the curse in my family to see my kids have kids. Make sense? So lifting weights is non-negotiable. Eating healthy is non-negotiable. Not quitting. Right. Not quitting is what this is about. You are allowed to pause. You're allowed to have a cookie. You're allowed to have beer. You're allowed to have a donut. You're allowed to have pasta. You're allowed to have gum, candy, Kit Kat, Snicker bars, whatever you want. You are allowed to have whatever your heart desires. What you're not allowed to do is quit. Make sense? So, see, life is short. I got a really sexy outfits for this weekend that I'll share on Instagram. And when I put it, I'm going to cry. When I put on these two outfits, I felt so beautiful and sexy and confident. And all these emotions were going through my mind that I couldn't believe that I was wearing something like that, because I never in my life imagined that I would wear anything like that, because I was overweight for 25 years, right? So I never thought it's possible. I'll definitely tell you, I didn't think it was possible. Looking at my mom, how big she was, kids would say, if you want to know what your wife's going to look like, just look at her mom. And that hurt, because then I saw my mom and I'm like, oh my God, that's what I'm going to look like. Right. And so on my 40th birthday, I chose not to look like my mom. You will notice I change my hair color a lot because when I look in the mirror, if I see my mom, I don't like it, and I change my hair color. If my hair color is too dark and I see my mom, and of course my husband's always like, "Yeah, you do." Like, that's the last thing I want to hear, and so I'll change my hair color. I know I look like my mom, but seeing her how she died, I don't want to look like my mom. I don't. So, like, I trained with my coach today, and I told him I want to stay like this as long as possible. I have kidney disease. My life is numbered, and I want to be badass bitch, according to the new trendy word, as long as possible. And I think every woman, if you want to feel that way, should try to do what it takes to feel that way, or however you want to feel. Okay. I am not telling you you need to have a six pack. I'm not telling you you need to look like me. I'm not telling you you need to look like anyone else. What I'm telling you is follow the meal plan, work out with weights, and don't quit. That's the only three things that you need to remember. Okay. So if you're all going to start eating crazy on Saturday before you start your diet on Sunday, don't. Just be you, be happy, enjoy this process. You're going to hear me say that a lot. You have to enjoy this process. If you're miserable, you'll quit. Okay. If you don't like my workouts, okay, no big deal. Go to YouTube, some other workout. I don't give a shit what workout you do, as long as you do some workout with weights. What you do doesn't matter. Someone quit Eat Your Way to Fit. I don't know why. Doesn't matter. But she quit. And then she purchased 3 of my challenges that she didn't do. And then finally, now it's been a year and a half, I saw her, now she's fit. And I'm like, oh, you finally got your shit together. Because she's like, oh, we need to catch up. And I'm like, oh, you finally got your shit together. And then I saw she tagged the program that she bought from a fitness influencer with the exact same nutrition plan and the exact same workouts, but this fitness person just has a different name. And so at the end of the day, she still did Eat Your Way to Fit with someone else. It doesn't matter. Make sense? So if you don't like my workouts, you just do any workouts. Maybe you like Beachbody workouts because you think Joel is hot. I think so too. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Does that make sense? It doesn't matter what you do as long as you do something. Okay. So when I have you do homework on Tuesday to show that you did something, it doesn't have to be me. It just has to be you with the weight in hand that you worked out. Okay. All right, girls. That's all I have for you tonight. If you have any questions, if there's anything I left out, please let me know. I didn't go over supplements. We can go over supplements another time. I'm not talking about my waist trainers because, again, there's not enough time. If you haven't gotten one and you want one, you can get one anytime. It's not going to change anything in the next 7 days. Okay. At the end of the day, whether you take supplements, you need to get your nutrition down packed. Whether you waist train in my waist trainers or not, you still need to know how to eat. Okay. Nutrition is 80% of this entire process. Exercise is only 4. And then supplements and waist training are assistants that make things go a little bit faster and make it a little bit more fun. But nutrition still has to be practiced most of the time. Okay? Any questions, comments, concerns? If you still need my website to sign up for the 7-day challenge, it's KarinaRabin.com. It's right on the homepage. There's 2 tabs. One tab says Food Be Gone. That might be a different name when you watch this replay later. And then next to that is the Eat Your Way to Fit, which is the long-term program. If you want to sign up for the long-term program instead, because you know that's what you're going to do afterwards, just let me know. Then you can join the 7-day challenge for free. Whatever it is, those are the two tabs. And if you click shop on the menu, it'll open up all the products on my website. And yes, there's a vegetarian option in the ebook. There's a page on vegetarian protein. Yes. There's also a vegan recipe book on my website. That's 4 weeks program, 4 weeks of groceries, recipes, meal plan, all of it. Okay. Your pics need to be posted in the app. And let me tell you about the pics. When you take your pics, take your clothes off. Okay. Please don't do this when you take your pictures. Don't take your pictures like this. We can't see anything. Your pictures, okay, need to be with shorts, not even pants, okay? We need to see you. Okay? First picture down, second picture is actually back, and then third picture is the side. Okay? So don't be ashamed that you don't like how your pictures look, because there's been girls before you who took pictures with their clothes on, and then they're like, I can't see progress. Can you help me? No, I can't help you. You're fully clothed. I can't see anything either. Okay? So take your pictures in a bathing suit or underwear or shorts, whatever. When you're working out with weights, we see the progress in a week. I can tell if someone is working out with weights or if someone is not working out with weights. When a person takes pictures side by side, I can tell if they're lifting hard or if they're not lifting or if they're stuck using only 5-pound weights. The body pictures give us all the answers, so you can't hide from your own truth. I send my pictures to my coach every 2 weeks. And I can see I ate too much. I could see more fat in my stomach. I could see it all. I could see all the transition. Okay? Just like when you see me post pictures on social media and you're like, wow, wow, wow. I post my before pictures. I post my, after pictures, and you could see the difference. You could literally see the difference. You have to work out with weights, non-negotiable. Okay? So how much weight should I be using? There's no such thing as how much weight. Every single person is different. I don't know what you can lift. I don't know what you have. What I'm telling you is you need to lift. And if you're lifting, your last rep should be so hard where you cannot do another one. You need to reach an orgasm when you work out. I know if you've had an orgasm before, once you have an orgasm, you're done. Okay, right? Or if you're foreplay and you're foreplay and you're foreplay and you're foreplay and you can't reach the orgasm, you keep sticking around a foreplay, and then maybe you get frustrated and you stop. And then nothing happens. If you stop the foreplay, you won't reach the orgasm. Same thing with lifting weights. You need to reach that, I can't do it anymore. That's the lift weights orgasm. Okay. I should make a name for it. lorgasm, wargasm, gymgasm. No, should be like a dumbbell. I'll have to write this out. It'll be fun. Okay, makes sense. So if you only have 3 pounds or 5 pounds, then you're gonna use that weight until it becomes super heavy. Okay. And if you are going to transition to doing this long term, then you will need to purchase my resistance bands. They are required with my workouts. I use them at least 3 times a week. With my resistance bands, they start at 10 pounds and then they go up. And so you won't be able to get through some of my workouts without them. So, yes, that is something required. It's not required for next week, but they are required moving forward. Then maybe it's failgasm because you need to reach the fail. So it's failgasm. Let's write that down. Failgasm. Funny, not a single person laughed on TikTok, and there's 46 people. No response on my orgasm. On my orgasm example. I've been with little. The reason you have no energy is because you're not eating enough food. So when you start to follow the 7-day meal plan, you will have more energy. Okay. Food is energy. If you do not have, you better be doing those burpees. Yeah. Go do burpees. That's right. You need to do them every day. Every day. Food is energy. If you're not eating enough, you're not going to have energy. If you're eating the wrong food, like McDonald's or something, you're not going to have energy. Okay. Food is energy. If you don't have any, it's because of the food you put inside your body. So every morning you need to be mindful of what you are putting into your body. Okay. Look at the food. Is this going to help me or hurt me? Help me, hurt me. That should be your daily thought process with your food. Help or hurt? Which one are you choosing? Help, chicken, or deli turkey? Which one? Chicken that you baked or deli turkey? Which is going to help you and which one will hurt you? Want to tell me? Yeah! Yes. Oh my God. Jeanette. Jamie's on YouTube and she goes, "Are you yelling at Jeanette?" I love it. Oh my God. You guys, seriously, you're like best family I've ever had. I love it. You're both on 2 different places and she knew exactly who I'm talking to. Yes, chicken. See? Exactly. Good. Yep. Hard choice, but yeah. Exactly. She goes till I reach failgasm. I like it. Failgasm. I think that should be the word for sure. Yeah, you go do your burpees until you failgasm. You want to record that? I want to see you plop on your face. I'll do burpees with you. Let's do what's the number? Where are you at? How many have you done? I was trying to gosh, I'm trying to get rid of my cough. Maybe I should take NyQuil tonight just in case. How many have you done? All right. I'll stay on TikTok. Where am I? I'm going to wrap this up. If you want to continue to talk to me in the next couple of minutes, I'll be on TikTok. I just want to end this chat since nobody has any more questions and someone else is going to replay this later. For those of you who are replaying, if you have any questions, please leave me a comment below. If you are on YouTube, please do me a favor, subscribe to my channel, hit that thumbs up button, and let me know if there's something else you might want help with in the future. Okay, for those of you who are doing the next 7-day challenge with me, welcome, welcome. I'm excited to see your progress. And then I am Karina Rabin, your host of the Eat Your Way to Fit, and Rabin out. My TikTok is my TikTok is Karina Rabin Fit. Yes, I for sure. Maybe I could do it tomorrow. I had a long week. I got my nails done. I got my hair done. Today I went to go see my coach. I had a long week, so this week was terrible. I was gonna anyway. All right, I'll be on TikTok. Okay. Okay. Bye.